Hello everybody and nobody, welcome to a very salty boy. So I also just took Ulfric's war axe to Balgruuf and he was like, nope. Go fuck yourself. I want to see if I can still do the...
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace. What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city, with the threat of war on my doorstep?
Alduin has returned.
The World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
Maybe so, but I plan to go down fighting. What about you?
Spoken like a true Nord. I'll stand beside you, Dragonborn. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
That is hardcore.
I want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. But I need your help first. Do you think the Stormcloaks will sit idle while this dragon is slaughtering my men and burning down my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry. Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
I want this right now. Father promised. All you ever do is complain about what you want. You're
Aye,
so
Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
I'm gonna go talk to my mate. My best bud.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonrend shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice. You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs. I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found. old tales say that he can travel into Sovngarde to devour the souls of the dead. You must find out how he does this before he regains his strength and returns. Wind, guide you.
Hi. I just went and got Arngir's permission to hold the peace council.
Damn Tullius. He's pocketed men in the rift. It's dangerous having Imperials skulking about on the southern border of Eastmark.
Those milk drinkers might as well be elves. Think they're better
What
than
happened?
us.
Then I was wrong about him. You're right, Dalmar.
Again.
I'm in no mood to joke.
Give the word, my lord, and Whiterun is yours.
Interesting.
Whiterun is only a means to an end.
I've toured our camps. We're ready, Ulfric. Whenever you are.
Is any man ever ready to give the order that will mean the deaths of many?
No, but neither is every man able to give that order when he must. But you are that man, Ulfric. You've been that man before, and you'll be him again. And these men and women, they call themselves Stormcloaks because they believe in you. They are the meanest, toughest sons of bitches Skyrim has to offer. And they want this. They want this as much as you do. Perhaps they want it more.
You're certain we're ready? Whiterun's army will no doubt be bolstered with legionnaires. And those walls around Whiterun are old, but they still stand.
We are ready. And I might be old myself, but I'll kick those damn walls down with my bare feet, if you would only ask me to do it.
Ha! I'm sure you could do it too. All right. This is it.
Yes!
Send the word. A new day is dawning, and the sun rises over Whiterun.
Aye, and the sons of Skyrim will greet that dawn, teeth and swords
Yes.
flashing.
He's had the
So it
had
begins.
lycanthropy
Make
cured.
haste to our camp in Whiterun. I want you on the front lines. I have a feeling about you. Your place is on that battlefield. I need you there.
Yes, sir.
Fight well or die well. Talos be with you.
I'm gonna kick Balgruuf's ass out of Whiterun first.
Damn Tullius. He's pocketed men in the rift. It's dangerous having Imperials skulking about. Not entirely true, though not entirely false either. Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards, given enough ambition and dedication. My shouting Torg to the ground proved he had neither. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him. Talos watch over you.
Yeah, I can't thing while the dialogue option doesn't come up. Damn. Yeah, he doesn't have beast blood anymore, so yeah, he completely mortal. Time to take Windhelm. Whiterun, sorry. Not Windhelm.
They say that our cause is false, and that we are nothing more than thieves, thugs, and murderers. But no! We are farmers! We are craftsmen! We are sons and daughters of shopkeepers, maidservants, and soldiers! We are the sons and daughters of Skyrim! And we have come this far because our cause is true! Because we fight as one! And because our hearts are bursting with anger! What we do here today, we do for our country! For all the true Lords of Skyrim! Whiterun's walls are tall, but they are old and crumbling, like the Empire whose legion lines them. They've barricades to block us, but we'll tear through them, and the Imperials behind them! Our objective is the drawbridge. If we can find a way to drop it, the city will be ours! Everyone on me! Let's show these Imperial milk drinkers what true Nords look like!
The funny thing is, on both sides of this thing, you can just fuck off, and they'll actually comment on how you're a gutless wonder. Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
For the Emperor.
Okay, this is bullshit.
something worse. We're fight back. I think you're bleeding! It's not. Send Ulfric my regards. You can't win this.
Shit! Fuck. Why are they there? They're in the middle of fucking civil war. Of course they're gonna fucking die.
This ends now.
No, I don't think you're going mad.
Just a scratch. Oh, what happened? Somebody help. Come and do something. Get out of here.
Greymane or Battleborn? Then you're either a Stormcloak sympathizer or a fool.
You sure? I don't know.
See him?
Give it a moment. Yeah, so maybe the universe is answering you. I mean, if you ask for a sign, you've got to be open to receiving a sign. Yeah. Fucking chill, mate. Okay, you just saw me pull off several attacks against this guy, and none of my health, none of his health depleted.
That's it. That's your best.
I fucking hate archers. Die. Fuck. Yeah. PC has a lot more mods. Eee.
Like the bite of a flea. Weren't expecting that, were you?
I need a lot more health potions. I'm gonna back up a bit more. Okay.
Just a scrap. Call yourself like the bite of a flea. I cannot best you. Is that the best you can do?
Where the fuck did he go? That is my last healing potion. Oh my god. okay, Ray? Where the fuck are you, bitch? Oh, I see you. There we go. Yee.
Late for that, don't you think?
Stay back, Lord.
I'll be damned if I let this rabble take my city without raising my own sword.
Die, damn you!
Sure, have mercy on you! What you want? I'll carve you into pieces!
You should have come here.
Enough!
I'm staying out of it.
That's enough. I surrender. I surrender. Peace! Everyone stand down. That's an order. Stand down! Algrove! Fignar Greymane. Your family was noticeably absent from the walls. Now I know why. Wouldn't the dagger in the back have sufficed?
You think this is personal? The Empire has no place in Skyrim. Not anymore. And you have no place in Whiterun anymore.
A convenient position to hold now. But mark my words, old man. In the days to come, Ulfric will spread his rebellion thin. And what then? We need the Empire as much as it needs us.
Damn shame.
We Nords are the Empire. Our blood built it. Our blood sustains it. You, of all people, should know that.
That was the Septim Empire.
I'd be able to worship whoever I damn well pleased. You wish to see an empire without Talos? Without its soul? We should be fighting those witch elves, not bending knee to them. The Emperor's nothing more than a puppet of the Thalmor.
Damn shame.
Skyrim needs a High King who will fight for her. And Whiterun needs a Jarl who will do the same.
Tell me, Vignar, was all this worth it? How many of those corpses lining our streets wear the faces of men who once called you friend? What about their families?
Enough! Both of you! There is a burning city out there that needs a government. He's right. Galmar, come. Let us restore order.
This isn't over. Hear me, you old fool? This isn't over. And you, a Stormcloak. I'd thought better of you. You'll all come to regret this day.
Get over to Windhelm. Tell Ulfric of our victory here.
I surrender. Give me a few hours to gather my household, and I'll depart. You have my word.
Make a move toward Balgruuf, and you're dead. I've got my eyes on you.
Gee. Is it one of the big ones? Whiterun has finally been liberated. Hang on, I'll send you an image of grandmother trying to drink out of my big mug, and you can see just how big my mug jug is. Yeah, my grandmother put a whole bunch of orange juice in it, and then she's like, "This is too much." Poor woman.
Damn Tullius. He's pocketed men in the rift. It's dangerous having Imperials skulking about on the southern border of East March. Go with the gods. The Empire thinks it holds Falkreath from us, but the souls of Skyrim's bravest are buried there and will fill our hearts and strengthen. We're fighting because we're done bleeding for an Empire that won't bleed for us. Untold numbers of Nords died defending the Empire against the Dominion. And for what? Skyrim being sold to the Thalmor so the Emperor could keep his throne. We're fighting because our own Jarls, once strong, wise men, have become fearful and blind to the people's suffering. We're fighting because Skyrim needs heroes, and there's no one else but us. Soon enough, we will march on Solitude. And on that day, the heroes of Sovngarde will march with us, and the Empire will fall to its knees in fear.
Okay, the dialogue option is not coming up for some reason. I think it's a little bit bugged. Then again, it's Skyrim. I don't know what I expected. What the fuck is he doing in there? Is he stuck or something? Here, let me help. Push. 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 Push.
I'm not sure why Tullius is wasting his time trying to take Winterhold from us. But if he wants to throw his men away, I'll gladly take care.
Okay, there we go. Is he coming now?
I'm not sure why Tullius is wasting his time. It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
Politics be damned. Alduin has returned.
Alduin? The World Eater of song and legend? If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
I appreciate that Ulfric in that regard, because he's like, I think that speech check is very hard to fail, whereas I have yet to actually persuade Tullius of such a threat. So Ulfric actually understands.
I'll come to your council. But I doubt
Ulfric actually understands what's going on.
Come of it.
And it makes a lot of sense too, because Tullius is only here to win to...
You won't get away with that. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Just take the mug off me. I'm not... Oh my fucking god. My bounty was $2. Like...
I don't know how you convinced Ulfric to talk to the Empire. Worse than a waste of time, if you ask me.
Yeah, well... Alduin. Enough said. Who the fuck am I in combat with? No, there's no hostiles. Like, the fuck, mate? Ugh. I don't know. Yeah, I'm still not in combat.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler. Make it quick. I get enough delays from politicians. We will oust Ulfric from Windhelm soon enough, and when we do, I'll have his head on a plate.
Really?
The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons. I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks. Has he? I suppose he doesn't want to miss a chance to bluster about the Empire's many crimes. He's probably hoping I'll refuse so he can blame the Empire for being unreasonable. I think I'll have to disappoint him yet again. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
You can see why I don't like this fuck. Can you see why I don't like this bitch? He has no respect for the Nord customs. People like him are why Skyrim doesn't have a culture anymore. Yeah, you can have Snuggles. I love you. You're so beautiful. Yeah.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You're not invited here. You're not welcome.
Damn it! We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? The hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
If it were up to you, the Dragonborn would sit dreaming on this mountain doing nothing.
We're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Very well. You may enter.
You see, Delphine is a piece of shit. Delphine is an absolute bullshitting piece of shit. Nobody likes her. Why are you still here?
If you can arrange an end to the fighting, Dragon's Reach is at your disposal.
Thalmor, bitch!
Why delay? Please, take your seats so that... Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Ysmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, to think that we would sit down with that. Thalmor bitch. I say she walks, or we walk. I'm glad we agree on this.
Fuck
Very
off, you
well,
Thalmor
Alfred.
bitch.
Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
One moment.
Here we go.
I just want to make clear that the only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the Dragon Menace. I have no authority to negotiate a permanent settlement, unless Ulfric is ready to sue for peace and turn himself over to Imperial justice.
Master Arngeir,
We're
are
here
you going
to
to just
arrange a
let him
temporary
continue
truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons. Nothing more. We consider even sitting down to talk with these rebels more than generous.
Enough posturing, Tullius. If you came to talk, let's get on with it.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? General Tullius, Jarl Ulfric, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Our terms are simple. Riften must be returned to Imperial control. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
By Talos, the stone's on this one. You're in no position to dictate terms to us, Tullius.
That is new.
That's quite an opening demand, Tullius.
Ulfric, you can't be taking this demand seriously. We can hold Riften against anything the Empire can throw at it. Besides, Jarl Layla will never agree to...
Whatever I decide is in the best interests of Skyrim. Are we clear?
Yes, my lord.
Come on, Tullius. You can't seriously expect us to just hand over Riften at the negotiating table. You haven't been able to take it back yet. Why should we give it up now?
I am sure General Tullius does not expect something for nothing.
Of course not. What will you offer for Riften, Tullius? Some empty promises? Maybe some more Imperial bluster?
Enough, Galmar.
Jarl Ulfric, what would you want in return?
First, let me be clear. The Sons of Skyrim know from bitter experience that talking to the Empire is a waste of time. Or worse, Imperial promises are simply a way to lull you while they prepare a dagger for your back.
Aye. We haven't forgotten Markarth, Tullius.
But I accept the Dragonborn's invitation to this council, and I at least will negotiate in good faith. The council was your idea, huh? So tell us, what do you think Riften is worth?
The Reach.
With Markarth in our hands, we'll be able to raid the Imperial supply lines out of Solitude. You've heard the man, Tullius. We've made you a fair offer. If you're really serious about this truce, you need to reconsider.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation to this council, despite your known association with the rebels.
That is a fair deal.
It seems you have no intention of dealing fairly with me.
That is
I
a
can see
fair
now
deal.
that this is not a negotiation at all.
I call bullshit.
I know you, Ulfric. You have no intention of coming to terms. You're here to blacken the Empire's name, and I won't be party to it. If you think you can hold Riften, you're as deluded as you've always been. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know I can't agree to these terms. The Emperor would repudiate this treaty, and I would be recalled.
Shaw's bones. Where will these demands end?
Out with it, then.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say? Well said. You may be fighting on the wrong side in this war. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Riften will be handed over to Imperial control. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Empire will withdraw its troops from the Reach, allowing Ulfric's forces unhindered access to Markarth. Jarl Igmund will go into exile, with Thongvor Silverblood taking his place as Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer.
Really?
General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Now that the Empire has been driven from the Reach, we can put a stop to the raping of her silver mines. That silver belongs in Skyrim. Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work.
Yay!
This is quite an achievement, Dragonborn. And General Tullius. Riften is ours.
Jarl Balgruuf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part.
But
Just
you don't have
say
a
the
part
word,
anymore.
And my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon. After your victory over Alduin, I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
There's one more thing. We know about Paarthurnax. That's fine. We needed his help. Now we don't. And it's long past time for him to pay for his crimes. And he's not just any dragon. He was the right hand of Alduin. He committed atrocities so infamous they are still remembered thousands of years later. He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as Blades if we continued to help you. If they had the Greybeard, think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War? Or done anything about...
Bitch. I'll escort you out so I can... That's right. Hurry up and get out of this place. Get the fuck out of here. There you are.
We have nothing.
Good riddance. Now, I need to clear out my inventory and have at least 10 dragon bloods on my person. At least. Probably get 20. Because fuck that. Oh my god, the thing's actually respawned. Oh my god. I thought, oh shit, I'd picked them so they're probably never gonna respawn, but nah, they do. Good, good. Yeah, I also put some torches in the fire and it has lit up the place a bit more. Unfortunately, I still can't get rid of that fucking Briarheart. No matter which game, no matter how much I try and make that what's-its-face person take all the things. I'm gonna keep this glass sword of ice because Ulfric gave it to me. Shout Affinity Journal. Right. Do I have all the words for Call Dragon? Oh yeah, it's fully unlocked. And yes, I know there's a flame Atronach in the distance, but I do give no fucks. I don't know why I can't fast travel into Whiterun, but okay. I think the quest might have bugged because I was fighting in the Civil War and Season Unending were both active. I think the game just doesn't know what to do. Still evidence of the siege, so it's processed that yeah, it's sorted. Oh, that's why there's combat music. Really, bitch? At least Dragon Ren doesn't have this massive ass cooldown. So I've got that maxed out basically. I want to put some more into speech. I want to get my speech up so I can start actually. Fuck you! Okay, you have another shower. And if you're still there, take the time to be mindful in the shower as well. Feel the warmth of the water and just be present at the moment. Just be present in the shower and take the moment to enjoy it. Soak up the warmth. Feel it running down your skin. Can I actually fast travel into the city now? No? Fuck you, game. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby. Where the fuck is that bitch? I can hear you. There you are. Got ya. So now I can fast travel there. That's weird. Okay. Bitches aside, can I now fast travel to Dragon's Reach? Cool. Thank you. Far out. At least I got an extra 2 dragon blood on my side. Yawn. Big stretch. Who the fuck?
Hi there.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word. As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
I don't know how you talked the Jarl into this plan of yours.
When you are.
Wait, was that Odin? But Odin comes around from here. That was close.
Be steady now. Keep under cover until it's done.
Dovahkiin, here I am.
Drop it. Bang.
Got it.
Need.
I think it's holding.
Orvuta Med Kodav, caught like a bear in a trap. Zokfrini Grin Kograd Runviki, Dovahkiin. Ah, I forget. You do not have the Dova speech. My eagerness to meet you in battle was my undoing, Dovahkiin. I salute your, low cunning in devising such a Gramindol stratagem.
Yeah, but if this is low cunning... then
You went to a
what does
great
that say
deal
about
of
you for
trouble
falling
to
for
put
it?
me in this humiliating position. In Cir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renique Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silissure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free? Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of Adova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Onikan Korav Gain Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
You're getting pretty good at this dragon fighting business.
Incredible. Sir, you have no idea how long
I can't believe that worked. You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose? Your funeral. Someone else is going to have to help you get him back in there again.
Get ready to open the trap.
Okay, but look at how pretty Odahviing is.
Idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragon Lord's plan.
Look at how pretty Odahviing is. Like, he won sexy dragon.
Was nu. Dini dein Ruthi Asfal.
I'm still amazed that your plan worked. I was done talking anyway.
Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only Adova can? Zukbrit Uth, I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the dove will only increase. Amativ, Mubokotin Stinselok.
You're either the bravest person I've ever met, or the biggest fool.
May Kynareth guard you while you pass through her realm.
But I'm glad you feel calmer now.
This is as far as I can take you. Grifboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
Time to greet the boys. Where the fuck is that dragon? Fuck you. Fucking lay down and die. Why the fuck did he end up While I'm here, I'm only going to be picking up the dragon blood because I can easily get dragon bones and scales, and I have heaps of them. And right now, I'm trying to conserve as much of my carry weight as I can because there's a couple of things that I do want to get. Get your fat ass down here.
Alduin Saran Insilko Solinar.
Fucking hell. Thank you. need to just be patient. Fuck. Nah, you can't. You can't see him until he aggroes. Fuck you, bitch. I don't have time for this shit. I don't have to kill all the enemies, really. Okay. Fuck all of you. I love you. I fight through Skuldafn in your honor. Everything I do here, I do for you. Every dragon's blood I sacrifice, I do for you. My blade is powered by love. I slaughter innumerable foes for you. I will love you too. And there are still enemies out here. Fuck. No matter. I will slay them all.
What? Nah!
I don't know where that enemy is. But it's shooting at me, because bullshit. Where is that bitch? It shot an arrow at me. And hence its life is forfeit. Ah, there you are. Asshole. And all those enemies are ones that are up on the top layer. Everything I kill for you. Okay. Well. Snick. And I want to make the middle one the first. And then it opens the one up here. Even though the chest is empty. Fuck. Oh well. Snick. I love you. I don't remember this room. Really? Yeah. What makes you say that in particular? Well, you are. That's just it, you are, but... How are they tied? You shoot? I can't remember where. Oh, there's a sneaky chest back there. Watch out, I'm gonna... Miss Snuggles. Wait, where the fuck are there enemies nearby? Yee. Remember, everything I do in here, I do for you. All the loves. Where? Oh, there you are, you piece of shit. I think because nighttime is often when we have time alone to our thoughts. So bitch. The diamond dragon claw. Fox, butterfly, dragon. Shove it in my face. Strun. Strunbaqua is the full soon. A glass borax. That bitch is like, bye. Yeah, but I guess it's the time we naturally tend to think more on stuff. That's new. I don't need those steel plate boots. I don't do heavy armor. Oh, there isn't a Draugr around there? Okay. Beat up the Dragon Priest! Fuck you! Dragon Blood Elixir of Shock. And Nakrin, the mask. Into Sovngarde. Sovngarde. This place is fucking awesome. Hang on, I wonder.
Look!
Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed veil, but vain is all courage against the peril that guards the way. Near giants, but I never knew if Night's End brought victory, a swift flying arrow to Sovngarde carried me. I do not. Alduin, can you lead the way to where Shor's Hall waits, beckoning us all? I saw it fair. Shor's Hall, shimmering across the clouded veil, but quenched was hope by the shroud. I've lost. Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. Bring word to Shor. I'll try to hold to your hope. Before this encompassing fog once more snares me in the World Eater's net. There is no escape.
Fuck. Kodlak!
When I woke from cold death, my doom was lifted. There was Shor's Hall, my heart's desire. But now I wander, weary and lost. Alduin hunts me, as we once hunted our prey. A bitter payment for many blood deeds.
I will save you.
When Ulfric Stormcloak with savage shout sent me here, my sole regret was fair Elisif, left forlorn and weeping. I faced him fearlessly, my fate inescapable, yet my honor is unstained. Can Ulfric say the same? Beware! The World Eater waits within the mist. Look!
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? To wander here in Sovngarde, Soul's End. Shore's gift to honor dead. A fateful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. But Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counseled your doom he foresaw. I am soon, shield thing to Shore. The Whalebone Bridge he bade me guard, and winnow all those souls whose heroic end sent them here to Shore's lofty hall. Their welcome well earned awaits those I judge fit to join that fellowship of honor. No shade are you, as usually here passes, but living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry?
By right of glory, I lead the companions of your vassal.
I welcome the chance to challenge the blade of Ysgramor's heir, honored shield brother to godlike Whitemane, whom I watched for in vain. Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Fuck! Oh, now I'm dead. Can I enter?
What brings you, Waver? I am the Whalebone, where welcome well earned awaits those I judge. No, by what right do you I welcome the living or dead. By decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test. You fought well. I find you worthy. It is long since one of the living has entered here. May Shore's favor follow you and your end.
Actually, I'm trying to find the red sack. There is a red sack either here or in the Hall of Valor. And I really want to find it. And I am nowhere. is so pretty.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shor's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
I want to get the roasted ox legs. There it is. I'm gonna need to smith up. You see, Olaf One-Eye is here.
Ufrid's Fafnir. A fool of a poet, but an honest enemy who has earned my respect. Sadly, he's now lost in the soul-snaring mist. Defeat Alduin, and his doom avert. I hope to greet him in this hall as a friend.
That is an interesting comment, actually.
Far you've traveled, your trials long, to taste Sovngarde's sweet delights.
Where's the second ox head?
My disciples still follow the difficult path. The way of the voice is neither wide nor easy. But if you stray from wisdom, then to Sovngarde you will not return.
Let's lift the mug of meat together.
The three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe.
At long last, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten forth to smite the worm wherever he lurks.
Hold, comrades. Let us counsel take before battle is blindly joined. Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with 4 voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheathe our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
To battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war. Our will undaunted.
Where is the second ox leg? Because I only have 1 of each. And yes, you can't actually eat them, which I absolutely hate. Why the hell you can't eat them?
If it is our lot to end...
My health is full. Oh yeah. That's why I feel that the hunting grounds is better, because
The eyes of Shore are upon you this day. Defeat Alduin.
even though it is constantly hunting, the hunt is different every time.
Cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Look!
Again!
Look!
I love this bit.
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
Again! And we break his grim hold over Shore's realm and redeem it for eternity! Look!
Time to fight a bitch!
The endless wait gives way to battle. No escape this time, foul worm.
I slay Alduin for sure, for Skyrim, and for Madam! Ah! I call bullshit. Again!
The endless wait gives way to battle. No escape this time, foul worm.
Where the fuck are you, coward? Okay. Sorry, I got hasty. I do this for you! Okay. Food. Nom. Potions. Alright.
The endless wait gives
quick save.
Into battle. Alduin. No escape. Oh, worm.
Stand still, you piece of shit. I was so close too. Third time's the charm. I can do this. I will do this for you. I will avenge you. Come on, shout! Now my shout button's not working. Fucking shout. Thank you. Okay. Fuck Alduin. Fuck this bitch. But I will kill him for you. So I basically quick saved myself into a fucked position. Damn it.
Of shore upon us. Defeat Alduin.
and dismissed.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Did that really just happen?
Alduin will hide in this lightless mist until we shout together and shatter his power.
I'm sorry. I am fucking up a little bit too much. I also legit checked the shouts and I'm like, okay, Clear Skies isn't in the list, so it's just like I completely glossed over because Fire Breath was active.
Cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Look!
Again!
Look!
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
One more
Look!
Okay, I'm double saving because fuck that. Okay, and then food. Nom. Shouts. Dragon Rend. Boom.
The endless wait gives way to battle.
Together we shall defeat him.
Power.
Got him. Get your ass back down here. Fuck! shit is that? This... Yes! Thanks, Alduin. Blowing my corpse around.
You should not have come here. Plains. Empty.
I'm getting so close! I do this for you, madam! Also, do note that his soul gets absorbed up there, not to you. His soul returns to Akatosh.
This was a mighty deed. The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare. They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever. But your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting.
All hail the Dragonborn! Hail him with great praise!
There's a couple of people that I want to see first. I want to go find Kodlak, especially. Sovngarde is so pretty though.
Our ancient debt for Alduin's reprieve is now repaid. The long night is ended.
Even here, where heroes throng, few can match this mighty deed. What glory! The gods themselves must envy us this well-earned honor.
I'll look for you, friend, when at last you return to Shaw's Hall. The honor will be ours when you rejoin the ranks of Sovngarde.
Oh, wrong button. Where the hell is my mate? They don't seem to know, which is disappointing. And they don't comment on if you are the champion of any Daedric lords either. I can't find him. When they say, when Sun asks by what right do you declare, by what right do you request entry, you can tell him you're the leader of, you can, by right of birth, you're Dragonborn. I went with the companions by right of glory. There is one for the College of Windhold if you're the Archmage, by right of wisdom. You can say you're the Guild Master of the Thieves Guild, or not, and he'll make reference to Nocturnal, and bitch, you're a thief, basically. And you can also say that you're the listener for the Night Mother. And yeah, he won't be happy with that either.
The living. Just bid me so, and I will send you back.
I'm ready to
return now to Nirn, with this rich boon from Shor, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
Surut Fur Kanaran. Vakin Los Oktavakri.
He who came before all others and has always been. Happy? No, I am not happy. Zehmahi lost Ondul Bormahu. Alduin was once the crown of our father Akatosh's creation. You did what was necessary. Alduin had flown far from the path of right action in his Pachlok, in the arrogance of his power. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz Ach Ochma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same. Indeed, you saw more clearly than I. Certainly more clearly than Alduin. Roch Funta Korav. Perhaps now you have some insight into the forces that shape the Benesetid, the currents of time. Perhaps you begin to see the world as a Dova. But I forget myself. Crosis, solos midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Shahroch Kondrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time. Goran, I feel younger than I have been in age. Many of them are now scattered across Kizal. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vaxen, brightness of my Thum. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
Odahviing. Don't crush me.
Prusa Hundana wa Uthgain. I wish the Old One luck in his quest. But I doubt many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Paarthurnax's way of the voice. As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Thuri Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu Odahviing, call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
I do like Odahviing as well. Yeah, as much as there are a lot of flaws in how in the various problems, yeah, the games have their problems, but they're still really good for as much as anything. The lore and they're just interesting and complex. Hmm. Now that's Master Arm.
I can see it in your eyes. You've seen the land of the gods and returned. Does this mean it is done? Is Alduin truly defeated? Perhaps. Perhaps not. Dragons are not like normal mortal creatures, and Alduin is unique, even among dragon kind. He may be permitted to return at the end of time to fulfill his destiny as the World Eater. But that is for the gods to decide. You have done your part. You've shown yourself mighty, both in voice and deed. In order to defeat Alduin, you have gained mastery of dreadful weapons. Now it is up to you to decide what to do with your power and skill. Will you be a hero whose name is remembered in song throughout the ages? Or will your name be a curse to future generations? Or will you merely fade from history, unremembered? Let the way of the voice be your guide, and the path of wisdom will be clear to you. Breath and focus, Dragonborn. Your future lies before you. We are all in your debt, Dragonborn. Now you see why I've warned you against them bloodthirsty barbarians. Yes, but understand, during the days of Alduin's rule, all dragons were his allies. There was nothing else they could be. If not for Paarthurnax, Alduin could not have been overthrown. It was he that first taught men to use the Thu'um. Kynareth has placed the voice of wisdom within you, Dragonborn. All you need do is learn to listen to it, and your path will be clear. Perhaps. He may be permitted, but that is for the gods to decide. You have done your part.
Yeah. I am now going to upgrade Sun's armor. Actually, I want to see what it looks like on me. Oh my god. Look at this boss. Fucking look at him. This is a barbarian. Holy shit. Yes. And you can actually see the Galder amulet. Yes, I'm going to 100% smith this up so that it's stronger than scaled armor. Yeah, I did make my thing legendary, so I don't have the... Oh, cool. I can upgrade Nakun. Should I try and achieve Kim again? Because I have a lot more iron now. Okay. Let me just sort out all the shit I have. Yes, you can have Snuggles. You can have all the Snuggles. Yee. Now. I thoroughly enjoy placing things. I do get a lot of joy out of organising my house. As trivial as it is, I just find it fun to set up a display all through my house. I've actually been waiting to go to Sowingard. 1, to get Sun's armor. 2, to get the roasted ox head and legs. Because you can only get them once. Okay, potions of... I want to get the fortify smithing. Is there anything else in here that I can pick up? Nah. I'm gonna go sell all the shit now. Oh my god, just look at him. He is fucking beautiful. And hardcore. I mean, this lake is fucking freezing over and he just gets in half naked. Just holy fuck. This is what a Nord looks like. Yeah. Really? You want to test that out? You want a coolness competition? Because Odinir is 100% more Dragonborn than you will ever be, and you've got fucking PC mods. You've got PC mods. If fucking Cure had PC mods, then she'd have fucking trouble. Fucking hell. Fuck you. Fuck. His shop was open, you saw that. I don't have a key to his joint.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
You left
not,
your door
let me know.
unlocked, mate.
Good to see you. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come again.
I'm sorry, I love this outfit on Cure. He looks just... This is what a Dragonborn fucking looks like, mate. That is a Dragonborn.
Careful.
Shut up. I'm Dragonborn. I saved all your ass. 2nd level of Limb Splitter. And War Master.
Assorted wares and tools you just can't live without. Come and see yourself. Buying and selling.
I'll wait until the thing disappears, because if you do it too quickly, it will stop contributing to the level up. You see, this is why iron ore and ingots are so important. At least to me, because this is their true power. You see, there we go. That level up didn't contribute anything. I think it counts as steel smithing. Just look at Cure in the background though. I don't care if you own this shop or anything. I have needs, and I am the fucking Dragonborn.
Cookware, knives, and other goods for the home, all at reasonable prices.
people smith iron daggers? Bitch, please. Nice. Not nice anymore. Yeah, Sun's armor looks as good on him as I imagined it would. I wish you could otherwise have that armband or the bangles from the female tavern clothes, or I wish you could have other miscellaneous jewellery in the vanilla. I mean, I know you have that in your PC mods, but because I mean, look, you've got the armband and the neckband. Like, that is so cool. Yeah. It would add a lot more personal touches to every character. I'm on the brink of level 30. Oh, sorry, 31. Health or stamina? Stamina, because of course. Hang on. Yeah, Nord Steel Smithing. So, yeah, my shit's naturally gonna be better. And I'm already at level 80 in smithing. Again. You were here when I did it the first time. Normally I don't do it a second time just so I'm not too buff. Get off that blacksmith. She's just like, what? She's just watching, waiting for me to get off the fucking blacksmith so she can make a tiny little bit of progress on all the things she needs to do. I don't know. I should probably go to bed as past midnight. button mashing. Okay. You're enjoying getting to have all these showers, aren't you? I don't blame you. What do you mean? Yeah, but... I know. I'm just trying to point out the positive to try and cheer you up. I really do hate seeing you so hurt. I really do wish I could take some of the pain away. Your snuggles. can I go to sell stuff? I'm gonna go over here in Riften.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. Well, some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Aye.
Oh, what happened?
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts.
Papa, the next
We're
time
modest
you go away, I want to
It's a fine day with you around.
I go to war. That's no place for a little girl.
Every knight needs a squire. I can help you with your sword. Things like that.
Nice try, Blossom, but I'm not a knight. I'm a mercenary. The answer is still no. Besides, your mother would miss you too much.
Yeah, right.
You should let her go with you. She needs direction in her life.
Imperials, Stormcloaks, I don't care who's in charge around here. I just want to make money. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
You want to make money? Well, here, give me all yours.
Do come back.
Alright, well I think I'm gonna end this stream here. I can still chat with you on Discord before I go to bed, madam. Okay?
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs. The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
I'm going to call the stream here.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest.
Yeah, I'm gonna call the stream here. I'll see you on Discord. Okay? Okay, see ya. Love you too. Hee hee.